Wagwan everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I want to talk about making CDL money. Let me close this door. But guys, like, honestly, like, is doing trucking worth it still? You know what I mean? And I just want to be real honest with y'all, like y'all know I usually am. Personally, I don't drive anymore. And let me go ahead and turn this camera lighting down. There we go. Yeah, so y'all know I don't drive anymore. But at the same time, I am starting up a trucking business, right? Through Amazon FBA. Sorry, why am I saying Amazon FBA? Amazon AFP. Starting up a trucking business through that. And I wanted to really answer the question like about making CDL money. Is it worth it? Is it something that you guys should pursue? Because right now, a lot of people are not making money. Like I just did a hiring for a guy. He needed to find a couple drivers. It was a dump truck position, and he's paying like under $1,000 a week, right? And the amount of people that I saw calling, it was absolutely crazy. Because I'm thinking, who's gonna really work for under $1,000 a week right now? Who's gonna go for that? But a lot of people was calling for this job position, and I was like, wow, like you could actually do that in Uber. Like you could do more than that running Uber. So I don't think that's the reason why guys would would want to work a job like that. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that you can make more money doing something else. I think having a CDL, you know, in our mental state, having a CDL is like a status, right? And you never want to see yourself have you never want to be driving around with a CDL in your back pocket, but you're doing Uber for a living. It's very hard to stomach that for a lot of people, But the honest truth is, that's where we are right now in this industry. You can go do something like Uber, you know what I'm saying, or Lyft, and make more money than you would driving a truck. So it's just kind of a tough pill to swallow, but that is the truth, and that is what I want to really talk about in this video. It's like, is it really worth it? Are you doing it for the right decision? Because for me, the honest reason why I stopped driving too is multiple reasons, but I'm gonna give you a reason where, I probably done said it before, but I'm gonna give you a reason where, you can really like feel where I'm coming from with this. It's 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 not the best thing for your body. You know what I'm saying? It is not the best thing for your body. And I felt like trucking had me in a position in my life where I wasn't feeling my best. I wasn't feeling, great. Like, you're sitting for hours and you're driving, man, for hours and hours and hours. That is what you do for a living. So I wasn't getting in enough exercise because the days that I was off or the days that I could do something, I'm tired. I'm just getting rest to jump back up and go to work the next day. And a lot of times it's like the days are so short. It's like you don't get time to do anything. And I don't want to make it sound like an excuse because a lot of people out there would say something different like, no, I got my exercise in when I was on the truck and I was, I'm good. I'm not going through all that. But I can promise you, man, it is a rough thing. That's why I always have respect for anybody that is a truck driver because I know it is very rough. It is very rough. So I definitely don't, take that lightly. I definitely don't think that it's, anybody can do it, right? I did it, and I know that for me, it was just the way my body was feeling. And I thought I would have actually made a lot more money than what I did, and I could retire in a short period of time. But it didn't work like that. I made decent money, but I was still trucking and trucking. I did not know how to get out of this thing. And I had built up so much out of trucking. It's just so crazy. A lot of people, they see me and they see my content. They're like, man, I can't believe you don't drive anymore. Like you used to inspire me. And I do see these comments and I understand that. And don't think that because I don't drive trucks, I don't believe this industry is a good industry. It's a very good industry. It's a very good industry to make money in. It's just that you have to position yourself right, man. And I got to keep saying this over and over because for a lot of us, we look at it like the truck is all you have. Like you can't do anything else, and that's far from the truth. you can do other things. You can become a broker. You can start a nice dispatching business. You have opportunities like Amazon AFP right now. You have trucking lanes that you can buy into. You have government contracts that you can go into. But you don't meet people that's actually doing these things. You most the people that we talk to in our circles are usually the people that's on our level. We don't go find and just try to get in the trenches and figure out like what can I do differently. We're normally content with what we have. We just stick with driving if that's what you know. You stick with reefer if that's what you know, or you may stick with flatbed if that's what you know. But crossing over and going into different fields and seeing and having different conversations, man, is what like helped my mind to like say, yo, I need to be doing something different. I need to look over here. I need to understand this business model, that business model. Because trucking truly is just a combination of different business models and we all kind of run together. That's what trucking is. It's just everybody's running together, but we're not running the same type of business, right? One guy may be running local, you may be running over the road. Two separate type of businesses, like, and we have to understand that. So I really, this is a rant video, so don't think that I'm having something special as a part of this video. It's just a rant, but I do want you guys to understand that, man. Trucking is good. You can make money in trucking, but you really need to think about what you're doing. You really need to make sure you're doing this for the right reasons. Don't get inside this industry. I just launched my brand new app called EasyGo Manager. Let me show you exactly how it works.
Now, once you get inside the app as a truck driver, you're going to be equipped with every single tool that you would ever need. Inside the academy, you're going to be able to watch a ton of different video modules that's going to teach you everything you need to know about trucking. Under the Trucker Fund, you can join the waiting list. This is going to act as a support system for truckers out there who just need fuel or any random expenses. You know how rough it can be for a truck driver, so I want to be the first to build and design a platform where I can give back. These trucking calculators are going to help you to stay in business. Click on cost per mile. This is where you can actually break down how much it costs to run your trucking business. Let's say you're deadheading about 30 miles to pick up a load. Your loaded miles is 800 and a broker decides they want to pay you $1,000 for that load. That is absolutely too low. You're only making $1.20 per mile. Click on the reminder tab. I can't count how many times I forgot to update simple things like my DOT physical. We're going to be able to set reminders so we can stay compliant. Be sure to check out the community. Right now it's grown. We have 295 members. You're also going to be able to search for trucking jobs and access to EasyGo Academy. If you're one of the first to download EasyGo Manager, make sure you register for the Trucker Fund, because those of you who are supporting this channel, I'm going to be supporting you. This app is built not just for me, but for you to have another way to make some type of passive income. Sign up to become an affiliate where every sign up that comes in, you get a portion of that. Don't wait, guys. Head over to the App Store and download EasyGo Manager.
And you know what I mean? Like, do it for the wrong reasons. And like, I don't want to make Uber seem like an option for everybody either, because everybody doesn't have a car. And then those who have a car probably don't want to use it for Uber because now you're running up your miles and stuff like that. Or you just may not have a reliable car. So going to drive somebody else's truck for you is a solid answer, which is a great valid point, right? So if that's your reasoning, then that's fine. That's totally, that makes sense, because everybody actually can't go do Uber. You know what I mean? But the most importantly, if you're one of those people and you have options, don't just be another guy in a truck. Make sure you make something out of this industry, because while, it is, trucking, it is a big liability. And a lot of people come out here and they're just worried about the wrong thing, or they're not thinking, they might be stressed out, whatever. Some people don't even need to be behind the wheel, if you ask me. But that's all I got for you guys. I mean, outside, the weather is just like not what I want it to be today. So I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna throw another video up. If you guys been watching all of the training that I've been putting out, take the training, man. Like, I'm putting out some of the most important videos that you can find on YouTube that's answering all the questions. But before I drop another one, I really want you guys to go check out those videos and let me know if you guys enjoy that type of content and you want to see it. Because I do want to make topics that videos. I do want to make videos about topics that you guys want to see. So let me know what you want me to talk about, and I'll definitely do that. Other than that, peace out.